Let's clear this up properly, because in the UK market, getting this wrong isn't just sloppy, it's illegal. There is no difference between 925 and sterling. It's the same alloy, 92.5% silver, 7.5% typically copper. The number is just the fineness mark. If someone is presenting them as separate categories, they're either misinformed or trying to reposition the same product. Now, what actually matters in the UK isn't the terminology, it's compliance. Under UK law, if you're selling silver over 7.78 grams, it must be hallmarked by an assay office. No exceptions. If it's not hallmarked and it's over that weight, you're breaking the law. That's the baseline. A 925 stamp on its own means nothing in a UK retail environment if the item qualifies for hallmarking. Anyone can stamp 925. The legal guarantee is the assay mark, not the number. So when you're sourcing, especially at volume, this is where people get caught out. Imported stock that's stamped but not hallmarked to UK standards. Looks fine on paper, not sellable once it lands. If you're buying for the UK, your supplier needs to understand this, not you fixing it after import. Now let's talk material, briefly because you already know it. Pure silver is irrelevant for commercial lines. Too soft. You'll see deformation in chains, weak settings, higher returns. That's why everything's standardized around sterling. The real issue isn't the alloy, it's how it's handled. Because two suppliers can both sell sterling and give you completely different outcomes. What actually separates them? 1. Hallmark readiness. Are they producing to a standard that passes UK assay first time? Or are you dealing with rejections and delays? 2. Weight accuracy versus legal threshold. If you're sitting around that 7.78 grams mark, you need control. Drop below it. No hallmark required. Go over it. Now you've added cost, time, and compliance. That's not theory, that's margin control. 3. Batch consistency. Same SKU, different finish, different weight, different polish across orders. That's where UK retailers lose confidence fast. 4. Surface finishing before shipment. Tarnish complaints in the UK market aren't about silver reacting, that's expected. It's about poor pre-polish and contamination during manufacturing. That shows up within weeks on the shelf. Now, alternatives, only if they solve something. Fine silver, 999, not for retail turnover, too soft. Argentium, useful if you're targeting low-maintenance buyers, but it's a pricing decision, not a default. Coin silver, 90%, commercially irrelevant in the UK, lower purity, weaker positioning. And Mexican silver, ignore it as a spec. It's origin, not standard. Now, from a sourcing perspective, this is where it gets commercial. If you're sitting here as a UK buyer, including those of you already working with suppliers like Silver JD, the real question isn't, is it sterling? Of course it is. The question is, can they deliver product that passes UK hallmarking without delay, holds weight consistency across reorders, and arrives shelf-ready without additional finishing? Because in the UK, you're not just buying metal. You're buying something that has to clear legal compliance, hit margin targets, and move without friction. If any part of that breaks, the alloy doesn't matter. If you want to know more, check out the full article linked in the captions.